Well, the official first day of summer is nearly a week away, and that means more families will be spending their time outdoors, maybe at a beach or a pool, and swimming safety is key. So here to break down tips by age is Dr. Vinitha Moopen with WellSpan Family and Pediatric Medicine in Russellville. All right, good morning, doctor. We're just talking about swimming. Obviously, you think pools, you think maybe the ocean or lakes, but water safety is important even when we're talking bath time.
Yes.
So what age do we have to start being aware of this?
So as soon as they're born. So infants, you're going to worry, make sure that, understand that, drowning can happen in even 1 to 2 inches of water. So if you're giving them a bath, make sure everything is within arm's reach. So all of your supplies, towels and everything, and yeah, so that's the age that's what we're focused on at that age.
As soon as you start giving that bath and
Yep.
you're in water, you got to be careful.
Yep.
So what about those infants and then you start taking them into the pool? Is it too young to do that at a certain age, or?
No, it's not too young, so long as, there's supervision. When you have pools, you have to make sure that you have a fence on all 4 sides, at least 4 feet tall, and no more than 4 inches between the slats. So that's very important.
And so once the kids, I have almost a 3-year-old, I know they start moving, they became mobile. Concerns, do they get different as the child gets a little older?
So not really. You just have to make sure that they are properly supervised. Once they're 4 years old and above, swim lessons are key. And make sure that, there's a lifeguard wherever you are, if you are out, on the ocean or in a lake or something like that. And, life jackets are very important at any age as well.
Obviously, when they're at that age, when they're at the toddler, maybe young children, you're going to be there with them. But as they start to get into their teenage years, they want to kind of venture off on their own. How do you help keep a teenager safe? Because there's not much you can tell them when they think they're independent, they know how to swim, or whatever it may be.
So teenagers usually overestimate their ability and underestimate the risk. So a lot of times drinking is involved when there are accidents in a body of water. So swim lessons are key. Make sure that they're going into the water feet first, not head first. Make sure that there's lifeguards or someone close by that can monitor what's going on. But making sure that they understand that they cannot be inebriated and near a body of water is key for that age.
Yeah, education, I guess, is key in that point. Is there anything else that parents should know when it comes to water safety?
So infant swim lessons really are, it's just, there's still risk involved. You need to, just because your baby had swim lessons doesn't mitigate that risk. So you have to be with them in the water at all times, or someone should be with them. And after 4 years of age, swim lessons are key for everyone.
And I would assume, sometimes you don't know if may not be planning to go swimming, but if there is a lake by a house, maybe you are on vacation, I guess just being aware of the surroundings as well.
Yes, and understand that most toddler drownings happen at non-swim times. So, take the toys away from the pool. Make sure there's a life jacket if you're near a natural body of water. Having that supervision is key.
And we know there are a lot of safety devices that you can put into the pool that maybe alert parents to if an accident should happen.
Again, false sense of security.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
Just have to be aware at all times. Put those doorknob covers on the doors. Make sure they don't have access to go out. Take the toys away so they're not tempted to go out. And just make sure that there's supervision at all times.
Dr. Moopen, thank you so much. That's great information, especially as the temperatures start to warm up. Look, if your child needs to be seen by a doctor at WellSpan, we have information on how to make an appointment on our website, fox43.com. Again, thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Absolutely.